Sam with Redefined Living, and man, I was tagged in a video by the Woodshed Smoke and Barbecue with Slow Hand, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make my gaucho steak. It was tagged a while ago, but you know, it's gonna be really raining today and tomorrow. I put this video off long enough, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go big, so I hope you guys don't turn it off too quick. Take a look at what I'm gonna do here. All right, guys, so there's basically 3 rules to this video. And number 1 is it needs to be outside. And I've been working a lot and I put it off, and it seems like we get weather like today when I get ready to do the video. Number 2 is you need to bring awareness to men's mental health. And the whole point is it's awkward for us men to talk about things like that. I don't know the correlation, I don't know how it started, but that's part of the deal. But don't worry, you guys, I'm gonna go big. I got something really neat planned that's not part of the rules. And rule number 3 is you need to tag 3 other channels. So it needs to be outside. You gotta cook a steak outside, which I'm gonna do. You need to tag 3 other channels, which I'm gonna do. And we need to talk about, or at least bring awareness to men's mental health. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going big. All right, check it out, guys. I have 20½ pounds of tri-tip steak. I've got a big can of ranch style beans. I've got these 2 cans of pickled jalapeno and carrots. And I've got this pink Himalayan salt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up my cast iron. I'm gonna section out 1 small or good sized piece of this for right now. I'm gonna cover it in salt both sides, and I'm gonna let it sit on the counter for about 30 minutes. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna cut all of this up into, you know, single sized pieces, and I'm gonna bag them, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be doing with those later in the video. So don't leave too soon. Oh my gosh. All right, well, there it is. That's a lot of steak right there, and they're all cut into individual pieces. So I'm gonna bag those up really quick for tomorrow. And this is what I've set aside. I set aside these 2 pieces right here. Look at all that marbling. They've been salted for about 20 or 30 minutes. I just started heating up my pan. My wife just got done making those. It's gonna be a good rainy day. All right, hold on, don't go anywhere. All right, now you guys are smart enough to figure out that I'm not outside, but don't worry, we still have tomorrow, so stick around, give me a few more minutes. So we don't want to sear this. Normally I will be cooking this outside on a campfire, and that's the way I do it. That's the way I love it the best, but you know, it's raining today. It's probably going to be raining tomorrow when I cook that other stuff outside. We're committed now, we're doing it. But anyway, we don't want to sear it, so we're going to cook it on one side for, I don't know, 5 to 7 minutes until it's ready. Then, stay tuned. All right, here's part 2. Pickled jalapenos and carrots. This is the love it or hate it part. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Throw that in there. I'm going to flip them over. I'm gonna let all of that flavor get sucked up into the steak. And then if you're really brave, you can eat these with it. Now the reason why I'm not cooking this outside, because I wanted to show you guys my recipe here, but I'm not gonna be doing this outside. You watch this video for a little bit longer, and you're gonna figure out why really quick. All right. Well, there it is. Looks about done to me. So I'm gonna pull these off and I'm gonna enjoy. Now, for what I'm gonna do with the rest of that stuff, I had to call for backup. I had to call one of my buddies to come and help me. Hey, all right, guys. I'm with my boy Nathan here.
What up?
And we are gonna be doing today some truly horrible and deplorable things. It's raining. You guys, we got a big homeless problem here in our area. And I got a freaking thing full of beans that we got here. I got a burner. I got all that steak, and we're gonna be cooking up a bunch of food for these guys. There's some tents down there. I went and let them know. We got a guy sleeping over here already. We let them know we're cooking, so we're gonna go set up shop under this structure over here, and we're gonna get to it. All right, hold on. Hey all, I'm out here where I'm sharing a fire with my friend Robert right here. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and he's rooting for the Rams, so we're not gonna be watching the game. Instead, we are gonna be cooking these steaks outside. I got some beans already heated up, and we're just waiting for everything to finish off, and then we're gonna keep journeying. There's Nate over there. What's up, Nate?
What up?
All right, you guys, we got this under control. Robert's an Iraqi veteran, and so
Well, I want to not be put down as that, but as an American.
He's an American, and I'm honored to be here and sharing this fire with him. And I couldn't think of a better way to spend my Super Bowl Sunday. So, gonna eat some. That's right, and we're going for the Rams for him. We're on the Rams team today, so. All right, guys.
Patriots are cheaters, and they never prosper. But God is good.
Amen.
All the time, man. I can tell you a testimony, though.
Go ahead.
About that I love my children, and that no matter what I go through in life, the kids come first, and that you should never hurt the children or the animals, dogs, cats, whatever. Just be 100 and love people, and don't judge people. Don't be hypocritical. Give every person a chance in this life. Don't just look at a book without looking in the pages first, right? They always judge a book by its cover, right?
That's right.
Is that real talk?
That's right.
Am I still on?
Still on, man.
Alright, so I always wanted to do this, really. I got my real peace sign. It's a dove. You believe in doves? I got my cross. These are things, they might be, I can't take them to heaven whenever I go, but God knows that my heart is true. And I'm sorry for everything I've done in this life. And I ask you, Jesus, in Jesus' name, forgive me.
Amen. Simple as that. All right, guys, we're gonna cut it right here.
You like that one? Out there?
Well, we just found a little hot spot, found a bunch of guys. I didn't ask you to put them on the camera or anything else like that, you know. But anyway, we just cooked up a bunch of more steaks. Probably about 10 more pounds or so. So we're gonna keep looking. We're gonna go to another spot, and we'll get back at you. All right, we found a guy out here in front of the store, and we've been driving around urban hunting for at least an hour and a half. Haven't seen anyone. I think it's maybe because of the weather, but we found a guy over here, and he said he wanted some steaks, so we're grilling up some steaks again. I stocked up on the beans, so we got a full pot of beans because he told me there's a park over here where a lot of the guys hang out. So we're gonna go over there and hopefully cook up the rest of the steak, and we'll see what happens. All right, wish us luck. Hey guys, we're done. I think we've found as many people as we're gonna find today. We came over here to the park, and this is definitely the place for this urban hunting for good deeds. And I'm not trying to make jokes at anyone's expense, but literally that's what we've been doing all day long. But I think maybe because now the rain stopped, maybe they're out doing what they do, strumming up for their living. So I don't want you guys to think that like I'm shedding this in a bad light. I'm not trying to suggest or lead anyone to believe that homeless people are mentally ill or anything like that, because I know that's not the case. People have their reasons. Everyone has a story, and I have a story too. And what I can tell you though is when you don't have a place to go, it is very hard on you mentally. And so we've been running around trying to do this steak challenge, trying to help people out, give them a good meal, and at least give them a smile or two for the day before they get back on to, you know, doing what it is they're doing. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all my subs. I appreciate all you guys. And give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. That'd be great. All right. Till next time. Take care.